Even at 83, Margaret Weber is feisty.
We've never had a bit of problem with her until these two jerks showed up.
This is what police say those two guys did to her almost 6 weeks ago. She had bruises all over her body, even after Margaret says she tried putting up a fight.
I was getting a little angry, I guess, and I pulled on his dreadlocks because they were hanging in front of his face, and I gave him a good yank, about 4 or 5 on head in my hand, and I gave him a good pull on those dreadlocks, and he gave me one on my chest for that one.
Margaret tells us she was getting out of her car in front of her home. She'd just been to church when two men grabbed her. She says they
carried me to their trunk, put me in their trunk. I didn't want to get in, so they slammed the trunk door down on my leg.
Margaret says after driving around for a while, the two men opened the trunk. They peeked in and asked her for her PIN number. When she said she didn't have one, they punched her in the face, slammed the door, and took off. Minutes later, Margaret says, the men opened the trunk again, this time all the way. One more time, they demanded her PIN number. When she told them she didn't have one, they picked her up out of the trunk and threw her.
I tried to get up. There were some pillars there, and I tried, but I couldn't get on my leg anymore. My leg was so badly beaten that I couldn't even move. I didn't know I was that badly hurt. Anyway, I just started to shuffle my butt a few feet at a time.
As it turns out, Margaret was left in a Westside cemetery. After crawling for her life, she got help, finally.
I was getting ready to meet my maker, yes. All the while I was in the trunk, I was talking to the Lord.